off in America. And so programs were created. Well, I'm going to shut up. You're the expert, Bill. You discovered this, found out about it, launched it. It's giant now. People can find out at InfoWarsRx.com how to get the card for themselves. You just fill it out and it gets mailed to you. It takes about a minute. Or to order them in bulk and sign up to be a distributor who hands them out for free, and then you make money, saving people money, all because the people perish for lack of knowledge. We have the knowledge. We are accessing the pool of money. They're waiting, and Big Pharma, again, does not want you to know about this. The retailers, if you know, okay, they'll take it. And believe me, it works. Bill Andreoli, I'm ranting. Explain it to people.
You've done a great job explaining it so far, and Alex, you do look fantastic with that weight loss and hearing your father's testimonials and so many testimonials. But like you said, this is big business. In just over the last year, we've saved the American consumers over $20 million. And why I get excited about that is that's $20 million of money that people were going to spend anyway on their prescriptions. And we can't help it, Alex, if people are on prescriptions, okay? But if they're spending $20 million, we can save them that $20 million of the money they were going to spend anyway. That's $20 million that we can put back in the American consumer's pocket, back in the American economy. And it's as simple as what you just said. All they have to do is go to InfoWarsRx.com, go to InfoWarsTeam.com, either site, click on it, put in their name, and they can print the card right there. They can print the card right there, bring it to their local pharmacy of choice, hand it off to the pharmacist. The pharmacist is going to punch in the information just like they would as an insurance card, and you're going to be able to save up to 10 to 85% off of your prescriptions.
Yeah, I saved $20 something.
I'm talking about some people, Alex, they'll save $10. But we've had people that have saved hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We've had people come up to us crying because for years they've been paying an extra $200, $300, $400, $500 on their prescription costs. And it's getting to the point out there in this economy, it's getting to the point where some people are trying to make a decision whether they're going to put their money towards their prescriptions or whether they're going to put food on the table. And with this free, and that's what I love about this, you're not asking any of your listeners for any money here. This is a free gift for everyone who is listening. They can go to InfoWarsRx.com, InfoWarsTeam.com, download that card for free. So you're able to give these American consumers something for free that they were going to spend money on anyway and save them that 10 to 85%. To me, it's a no-brainer. It's a win-win for everyone involved. And again, if we've been able to save $20 million over the last year, over $20 million over the last year, with the listeners here at Alex Jones, I believe, because your listeners is so vast, I believe that what we've saved in this short amount of time, you'll be able to save that kind of money within a couple of months here on the Alex Jones Show.
Well, Bill, again, I heard about this 6, 7, 8 months ago. I don't remember. And I'm like, really? Longevity, merging with Bill Andreoli over a year ago. I went and watched some of the speeches, and I'm like, yeah, I get it, but you can save 10 to 80% or whatever. I mean, this is insane. How does this work? And then I finally researched it, finally got some cards, finally waited till we had to go get a prescription. And I went in to the CVS down the street, gave it to them, they typed it in, and it was like 20-something% off. And then my dad, that's what he's saying. He usually tells people about the generic or whatever so they save money. Well, they're even saving on that. Mm-hmm. And he was talking about, on average, I'm going to go interview him in the next few days if I get time, he was talking on average about 30+% savings people are seeing. And again, this is hitting Big Pharma. This is hitting them. And was I correct? Because I did some more research. How did you discover this? How did you come up with this idea?
Well, the way it was discovered, we've always been into the benefits, okay? FDI was the company that merged with Longevity, and we were a benefits company. And we were already saving people money just by having that information on the back of their benefits card. What we came up with was an idea where, what if we also, which you've already made mention of, what if we also made it an opportunity where if people pass out these free discount pharmacy cards, would there be a marketing potential there for people to get a little bit of a commission back, a utilization bonus back? And we were able to strike that deal. And once we did that, it really took off because people are handing this off to their friends and family. But now because of this utilization bonus that they're able to make, they're handing it off to people that they do and don't know. People are just on the streets handing this off to people, and they're sharing a gift with people, which is absolutely fantastic. And the overall average, you were saying 30-something%, but the overall average is an average of 41% savings. And Alex, you know as well as I do, between people that are doing all the different prescriptions that are out there that cost from $10 to thousands of dollars. The amount of money that we're saving people is enormous. And like I said, everywhere we go, we have people come up to us and thank us for what we've done, because they've been able to take this money. And I heard you talking about your weight loss and how healthy you and your family and some of the people that work for you and how great everyone is doing. And that's what we want to make sure people understand too. We're not promoters of drugs, and I know you understand that, but we can't help it that some people are already on these prescriptions. So if we can save them 10 to 85% on the prescriptions that they're taking right now, and then they can take that money that they're saving on the prescriptions and put it towards nutrition, like Longevity's Nutrition, Longevity's 90 for Life, the Healthy Start Packs, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the Pollen Burst, all the different product lines that we have. If they can take the money they're saving and they're putting that money towards nutrition, the ultimate goal is to get them off of these.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that's what you guys are saying as well. Perfect. I mean, go save the money with the prescriptions and then start trying real minerals, real vitamins, trace elements, and then see the real effect. That is, man, I tell you, it's amazing. But listen, I've seen discount cards. I've seen, coupon stuff. And if I'm, see the newspaper and see some coupons and we're going to the store, we use them. Why not? But, I mean, the point is that this is... How does this work, though? Because I guess, explain it to me, because I've gone and done the research, but you can probably put it better than I do. They've set aside money that they claim is their discount program that's across the board. Mm-hmm. That's how they go and explain to Congress, we're going to make it better for people. But then they don't advertise it. But then this card you've set up with over 60,000 locations. I know hundreds of retailers, including all the biggest. And then this goes and this just simply activates that, and it's across the board, all of the products, basically. Is that how that works?
It's not all the products. There are differences mattering on the different prescription drugs that people are looking at. But this is a $300 billion, more than a $300 billion industry. And
so when I say all the products, we haven't personally ourselves seen anything where it didn't have a discount. What does it not cover?
If you go to Walmart and they have some of those drugs you can get for $5, whether we can save you money or not, would be a question mark there. If someone has already got insurance, and around 50% of the time, we're going to save them more than they would receive off of their prescription benefits, off their insurance. So we're able to save all kinds of people money, whether they have insurance or not. But again, it's a $300 billion industry. And when we first started, there wasn't 60,000 pharmacies. But think about it. You go to every corner right now, every corner all across this nation, there's four different, in all four corners, there's a different company, whether it's CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, whatever it might be. And if CVS across the street is offering this discount and Walgreens isn't, or where are people going to go? Are they going to go to CVS?
Well, I'm here to tell people, I knew about this. I kept meaning to investigate it. I went and tried it. It worked. I meant to call and, learn more, but I never got around to it. I'm so busy. And then all of a sudden I had dinner last week. Well, I called you right after. And because I know you're the guy that came up with this. And my dad's like, this is incredible. And again, I'm going to get him to, do an interview and explain it all to people. But he's been giving it to thousands of people. Mm-hmm. And they're now ordering the cards in bulk and they're giving them out. Briefly, we're going to come back, but start explaining the business opportunity. After all, we're free market libertarian types. It's not just that you get discounts. Explain how when you hand them out, then you get part of the promotion money for handing them out. Explain how that works.
Okay, well, we have thousands of independent marketing directors all across the nation that also, when they're introducing people to the whole 90 for Life opportunity, the whole longevity opportunity, they're able to walk up to people. And for a lot of people, the most difficult part of this business for them is maybe starting that conversation. But when you can hand someone something for free, you can hand someone something for free, give them a free gift, and the end consumer can go into that pharmacy without taking any additional money. They were already going to spend the money on the prescription anyway, and now they can save that 10 to 85%. They're excited. They say, thank you. What a fantastic introduction. And again, now they save that 10 to 85%. We can tell them how they can take that savings and put it towards, the 90 for Life product line, the longevity product line. So the opportunity is that there is a utilization bonus that comes back. off of every single utilization from the prescription. So as people go in, and they only have to show that card once, Alex. They show that card once, the pharmacist is going to put all the information, just like it's an insurance card, they're going to put it all in their computer system, and every time that person goes back to pick up a prescription, without them showing the card, without them saying anything, boom, that commission is going to get paid out back to that person who shared that gift.
It's unbelievable. It is so good. Save money for everybody and make money. Win-win, win-win-win. That's my middle name. Free market all the way. InfoWarsRx.com.
We take a lot.
Oh, and by the way, I forgot the final reason I'm promoting this, because when I started really looking into it deeply, I said, wait, all it's got is the longevity code that tracks it back to prove it's in that program. All it is your name. And when you buy them in bulk to give out to people, it's got the promo code from InfoWars Team or InfoWarsRx.com on it. So there's no tracking of you either, and that's very exciting. Bill, explain that to people.
Oh, you're absolutely right. There's no tracking. All they need to do is put their personal information. There's also no activate. When I say personal information, their name. There's no activation. There's no interview. There's no paperwork. There's no expiration. There's no deductible. There's no co-pays or fees. I mean, it's as simple as it can get. Just take that card or print it off your InfoWarsRx.com.
It's a discount card that accesses all these discount programs.
Exactly. That's all it is. It's just a card that you bring right up to the pharmacist, and within seconds, they can tell you how much of a savings you're going to receive.
What do people have to lose? InfoWarsRx.com. Get it. It's free, but I'm telling you, folks, the real opportunity here, how do they become a distributor of these? How do they go to InfoWarsRx.com, get one for themselves, but do like my dad's doing, buying thousands of them at cost and then giving them away?
Yeah, for all the people that are joining your team, I believe they're going to InfoWarsTeam.com. For all the people that are joining your team, not only are they going to be able to get the discount on all the products that you're always talking about with the longevity, Beyond Tangerine, Pollen Burst, and all the other hundreds of products that we have, they also, at the same time, if they'd like to, there's an opportunity, obviously, when they're referring other people to our products, and there's also an opportunity for them to get these discounted cards, not only for themselves and their family, but also these cards that, just like you, they can pass out these cards and they can receive those commissions. And again, to be able to give someone a gift, you're giving them a gift, you're making a commission, and that person didn't have to spend any extra money for you to receive that commission. Like you said, Alex, that's a win-win. When you don't have to ask someone for money and you can make a commission, that's pretty good. And think about the churches and all the large organizations that are out there. I mean, how much better is this than a bake sale or whatever they're doing?
Why doesn't anybody else know about this? Because I did research, a lot on this. Nobody else is doing anything like you're doing here. I mean, there's some other things, but they're not as good. How did you do this?
Again, we had already had it on the benefits card. When we saw how many people we were saving money with just because they were using our benefits card, we viewed that and said, there must be an opportunity here. There must be something here that can really, really take this to a whole other level. And again, by paying those commissions or utilization bonuses out, it gave people a whole other reason to go spread the word on this and get the word out. And now we have tens of thousands of people, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of utilizations that are happening every single month. And why I'm excited to be on this call with you is I know those numbers are just going to skyrocket because of your viewership here.
No. This is something that, again, I've seen it work, folks. Go to InfoWarsRx.com, get your free card mailed to you. Go out and use it. What do you have to lose? And you know what? If you go get a prescription, it doesn't save anything, call and tell me. Next time we have you on, we'll have you back on for a full hour in like a month, Bill. We'll open the phones up and we'll see what people have to say. Because, again, I was still kind of, I know it's a good company. He's the head of longevity. But I don't know how to explain it to people. And then my dad's like, this is incredible. My patients just love it. You got to get into this. This is what you ought to be promoting. And my dad's never liked that in business. He's a smart guy, but he's a dentist. And he's going hog wild with them. I mean, how much can you buy him a piece for? Because you sell them at cost. To then hand out. How much?
They're a few pennies each, but they can also, when they go to like InfoWarsRx.com, they can just print it right there, right off their own printer, and obviously the cost of their ink only. But yeah, they're able to get these cards for a couple pennies each and be able to hand these things out. And every card that they're handing out,
yeah, I can't explain how easy it is. It is like falling off a log. Bill Andreoli, InfoWarsTeam.com, InfoWarsRx.com. We're going to have you back in a month, buddy. God bless you.
All right, thanks, Alex.
That's a smart guy. That's the American spirit. My wife just saw a guy at 38th and Lamar with a giant Alex Jones sign. Somebody go buy that guy a piece of pizza or something. Good job to that fella.